get set to bring you some terrific NBA action.
You know, I will be getting 2K20.
Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Again, live 20.
Reporting from the sidelines.
You know. For the meantime,
so
I'm going to take it back.
The first possession. Now Sacramento starting 5. Collison is out there with Curry. Then there's Bellinelli. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Gay in at the 4. Now here's Cousins. He sinks the 11-footer. Cousins has got the game going here with the first basket for Sacramento.
And no doubt the Lakers had some defensive issues last season. I mean, no true center on that roster. And at times, they were just feasted upon on the inside.
And stolen by Gay. On up the court. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that.
I think 2K14 by far was the best 2K.
Nice work.
I think the graphics was better on 14.
Draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle.
The rest of the 2K, the player models are better, but as far as like overall graphics and lighting, 2K14 by far.
Yeah, you know, they were second to last in the league in field goal percentage at their own rim. And rim protection is more than just blocking shots. So they got a lot of blocks as a team, but anything they didn't block went in.
Nice.
Good on the second free throw.
Man, you talk about a guy that's bounced around the league since he's been in it. Darren Collison. I mean, he's played on 5 different teams in his first 6 seasons and has been a contributor and an impact player on all of them.
Here's Randall. Good in the assist.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend.
Man, I think the Lakers done messed up their whole damn roster, man. I like Anthony Davis, but damn, yeah, they deplete the whole damn team for him. We got rid of all these young talent. Julius Randle was nice.
Game with it, wide open. And it's Russell with the rebound.
D'Angelo Russell was nice.
For Darren Collison, played a career high 35 minutes a game last year. Seemed to help him find his.
Got rid of Lou Williams.
And his coach had confidence.
One of the best scorers off the bench ever. Got rid of him.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that hip injury
he lost a lot of young good talent.
Games, but a positive.
Me personally, I wouldn't even brought LeBron James down, but hey.
Cousins with a screen on Russell. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case...
Then when they got LeBron, I thought they was too impatient.
Now, here's Clarkson.
Then, you know, injuries kind of depleted the team, too.
Gay with the block.
A good block.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Curry kicks to Gay. Back to Curry. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. The shot misses. Nice D from Russell. Kings on D. To the right side. Clarkson dishes to Russell. He kicks it to Clarkson. Here's Randall. And that one's good.
Oh, mismatch.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
I thought Brandon Ingram, them niggas was studs, man. Them niggas was nice.
One around him, and it's off from 3-point range.
They just got a little too impatient, man. Listen to the media too much.
Clarkson passes to Hibbert. Russell with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Kings trail by 3. There's the pick. Collison kicks to Cousins. A baseline J. And Hibbert with the block.
There you go, Hibbert. That's all you in there for. The change and alter shots.
Outside Russell.
Can't be shit else.
He feeds it to Clarkson. Back to Russell. Randall kicks to Russell. Cannot hit. And the Kings going the other way now. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Gay dishes to Cousins. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Hibbert with the screen. Bryant passes to Hibbert. Randall kicks to Clarkson. Cousins against Randall. Shoots a fader. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Gay against Randall. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay.
Hey, Rudy Gay doing?
The Lakers in the lead.
Kobe running point guard out of there.
Here's Kobe. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And again, the Lakers no good.
That's a shot, though.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Collison dishes to Cousins. Bellinelli with the three, but they'll get another chance. And the wide open shot from Collison. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, when George Carl and I were able to chat,
Jordan Clarkson was nice for us, man. He was a good player.
They've got to overcome offensively. He said it's probably the shot blocking they'll face inside. The key, he said, is playing unselfishly. We have to make the extra pass to punish them for rotating.
Gotta see what my boy Kyle Kuzma do this year, too. You know what I'm saying?
Back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Taking on a defense like the one they're facing today.
Man, he looks like a good, promising young player.
You know, you have to watch film on them for a few minutes to see how sturdy they are defensively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, no surprise they spent the bulk of
You
their
know, Lakers
preparations
front
getting
office
their
is fucked
offensive
up.
game
They done
plan
fucked that
in
whole
place.
team
They're
up.
ready to
We
roll.
ain't even got no bench.
A strong season from Darren Collison cut short last year. Great shutdown at the end of last
February. I don't never believe in getting rid of 4-5 players for damn one player.
For him and what had been a promising season.
I like depth.
A shame since
I like
he
a
was
full
having
team.
the best of his career today.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Collison was having a career year last year, guys. I mean, 16 points
Wow.
a game was a career
Hustle
high
getting
for
back,
him.
too.
He also shot more threes than ever before.
Clarkson kicks to Kobe. Picked by Randall. Bryant can't get it to go.
And I think even in the injury-shortened season, Collison showed he is still a starter in the NBA.
Yeah,
he's been used as a super six man in the past, but he's just as effective, I believe, at starting the game.
Here is Bryant after Rudy Gay's bucket. Randall passes to Bryant. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. That doesn't go either for Bryant. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Up top, Cousins. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. And that's now 6 points for DeMarcus Cousins. Thinking about DeMarcus Cousins, Clark, when he was selected, people questioned whether he could stay out of trouble. Many doubted that.
Look at that boy Rondo.
He could, but he has stayed clean really since day one.
Yeah, you know, going back 5 years ago, a beat writer actually had the audacity to say he would end up in jail at some point. But Cousins has proved him and others wrong.
And the Lakers with some changes. Brandon Bass is checked in for Hibbert. Nance comes in for Randall. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Kings. Now here's Bryant.
Damn, flagrant. Say, Cole, he can't get up. Over there.
Such a great all-around player. I mean, if there's one thing people don't talk about, it's his passing. He's 4th overall in assists amongst active players.
And going back to Kobe Bryant, guys, he had to learn the same thing that Michael Jordan had to learn on his own. To win championships, you have to trust your teammates and not take everything upon yourself.
Yeah, Kobe learned from the best and played with some of the best. So you can't ask for a better way to spend a career.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Kings were off to a hot start last year, but things certainly fell apart midway. A big factor in that was the messy firing of their coach, Mike Malone.
Yeah, really, that firing came out of nowhere to the fans and the players, and it seemed odd to fire a coach that has been leading his team to good basketball.
And Kobe drops them both.
And,
you know, 2K always been kind of better, man. It's the little details sometimes that matter too, you know.
The effect it had on the team was easy to see. Kings really tailspinned out of control afterward.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Defensive player, ain't he?
It's Williams with the drive. Pass dishes to Nance. Outside Russell. Back to Nance. Good, and it's Russell.
He's gonna Larry Nance.
And the Lakers lead by 3.
I bet you high flyer.
You know, the Kings, I think, will look back and realize they made a dubious decision the way they handled that coaching change. I mean, lucky for them, they were able to right things, so to speak, by landing George Karl later on. Clearly one of the better coaches in NBA history.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Kobe kicks to Nance. Shot, no good.
Come on, see, messing up KB assists, man.
The 10-footer. Rebound the Lakers.
Oh.
Williams passes to Bryant. Fires for 3. Count that one.
Let's go, Cole.
Bryant's got 5. Now here's Rondo. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. To the inside, Paulie Stein. Here's Gay. So the whistle blows on the shot.
And he's still fouling every time. Brandon Bass. Trash. Nigga favorite Draymond a little bit, though.
From the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
No good on the free throw. And no question, G.A.
Fouling every time. That easy. You got to earn them, boy.
Put up great numbers, but in 9 seasons he's been in the league, only one playoff. Only one. Count them, one. Back in 2012.
Yeah, but what if he were still in Memphis, though, Trevor? I mean, that's one of it. Sometimes it's not always your fault that you're not getting there.
True.
You got to play on a good enough team, and he hasn't up to this point. So, yeah, he's had his moments of inconsistency and will disappear at times. So there's some shared blame there as to why he hasn't been more consistent when it comes to the postseason.
McLemore dishes to Casper. Nobody near Gay. And it's Russell with the rebound.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Oh, give me that one.
One thing that comes to mind with Kobe is his incredible dedication to winning. I mean, you wonder if that has turned off potential free agents. Maybe he's a bit too competitive, but, you know, when you're in the business of competing, hard for me to imagine you can be too competitive.
Man, I wish Cole would have got one more championship, man. But front office is so trash, man. Then they screwed us over with that Chris Paul shit, so.
The first free throw is good.
Kobe had a major career.
With Kobe and his competitiveness, it is something that he's coped with.
Amazing
It took him
career.
a while in the league, Clark, to realize not everyone loves basketball as much as he does.
In my
you know,
opinion, he
even
in
if
the
you
top
don't
5.
have the same kind of drive that has propelled Kobe all these years, I think you have to respect him for it. It shouldn't be a problem for potential free agents, in my opinion.
And last season, the Lakers finished last in the Pacific Division once again. Second year in a row, they ended up at the bottom of the barrel.
At the elbow, Williams. Rondo with some nice D.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Sacramento again missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. And the Lakers were at the bottom once again in the Pacific Division, Clark. But, you know, these two seasons we've just seen, the last time they finished last in the Pacific.
And he's following the old man.
Well, they had a 2-14 record against the rest of the Pacific.
I tell you what, they get out, they play some defense.
We also know, though, the Lakers don't stay down very long.
Coach thought about retiring after he's not that bitch to the floor.
And, you know, for Brandon Bass, such a big asset to Boston last year, and they're pushed to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics had traded away several key veterans. His toughness, his strong mid-range game, that all helped.
And going back to Brandon Bass, he was Boston's only enforcer down low once Sullinger went out with a broken foot. At that point, Greg, no one thought the Celtics would make the playoffs, but Bass helped push them in.
And last season, one of the most meaningful in Bass's career in terms of his contributions, really counting the bottom line. A lifetime role player. The outcomes of many games last year were swayed by how well he performed.
Now here's McLemore. Here's Anderson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Nick Young on the wing.
Swag Pete.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. The Kings trail by 6. Outside Rondo.
I'm playing off Rondo. I ain't got no faith there.
Here's the 3. No good.
Cold with the rebound. Let's go.
Up top, Kobe. He's covered by Anderson. And Kobe, here we go.
They just haven't been able
They don't want Kobe to get nothing, man. I'm telling you.
And he's produced 6 points from the free throw line. That's nice work.
And Clark, it'll definitely help their cause.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And how good has he been at the line?
He sure has been. I mean, you could tell that he had that nice rhythm right from the start. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And that one falls for Bryant.
And I think it's fair to say last season was a bit of a transition year for the Kings. I mean, after firing Malone and the injuries to their stars, they just tried to build for the future, realizing that was going to be in their best interest.
Kufas checked in for Sacramento. Quincy Hayes has come in for Caspi. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
And the Kings last year were able to get George Karl to lead the team. A good hire for them. This team did decent under him back in the last half of the season.
Yeah, they still got a lot of work to do, but he can certainly make it happen for them. One of the outstanding coaches in our league. The Kings actually were in it for a while last year, but then had a mini rebuild mid-season.
Here's Williams.
Recognize, nigga.
Pass to Kelly. Here's Black. Defended by Kufas.
Oh, good block. One thing I can't say about 2K, man, they AI, like, computer is so much smarter and makes more sense.
And it's Brown in for Williams. Six to shoot.
Oh, behind the back.
From the arc.
Get in that motherfucker.
Black kicks to Kelly. Brown outside. This is to Black. Second shot opportunity.
And one.
And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Sacramento didn't have a free-flowing offense, and they wanted to get up and down, and it showed in their play transitioning from stagnant to free-flowing.
Sacramento, a team that is likely to put it on the floor to attack. We saw that last year. Have no problem creating a clear movement versus ball movement, which is something which is a nice way to kind of begin the transition.
It is, and Kevin, they were dead last in the league in terms of catch-and-shoot field goal attempts. Also near the bottom in catch-and-shoot field goal percentage, so they might have been justified in that.
That one misses. On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
I got a doo-doo squad there.
Got it, the fast break chance. Sacramento grabs the miss. McLemore, the pass to Koufos. Here's Rondo, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks about how he remains effective.
Well, you have to make adjustments. You know, you try to figure out what you can and can't do, and you have to try to learn that pretty quickly and figure out how effective you can be. And,
you know, this is what Live needs right here, man.
So it's just about making adjustments.
Live need to take some pages out of 2K's book, man. No bullshit.
Well, Kobe's age and with the 2 years
I ain't got no problem with Live stealing from 2K.
Just a matter of great
for real. As long as if you can make your game, you gotta get people to like your game again. So.
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant,
2K got, you know, they pay attention to details, man. They try to make their shit like
I think it's
behind
the
the back.
rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested
bully him.
and still very lethal Black Mamba.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Damn,
just very aggressive on the offensive side of the ball, attacking the rim in this first quarter. A lot of trips to the free throw line.
Taking full advantage of playing at home.
And what?
And the fans have really helped them here.
Young is up there with Randall. Then there's Robert Sacre.
Get
Then
your
there's
ass
Jordan
up,
Clarkson.
motherfucker.
And it's Brown in a shooting guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. For Los Angeles, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. 2 shots. And the first one at the line is good. And the Kings making a change here. Gay's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Now the Sacramento Kings weren't exactly road toughened last season, but they did have Clarkson impressive stints.
Yeah, they were excellent in terms of scoring the ball. No problem at all putting up points. The road defense was a different story.
Nice fast break.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now here's Cousins.
The steal.
Brown kicks to Young. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I like getting out on the break.
Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And as you mentioned with the Kings, they did shoot well on the road. Top 10 in the NBA in terms of road field goal percentage. And they actually shot threes better away from home as well. So the real question for them was on the defensive side of the ball.
Young against Cousins. Young dishes to Brown.
I'm calling for it.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Kings trail by 7. Gay outside. They get the rebound. That's tipped.
Get shit out of here, nigga.
And now here comes Young leading the break. And the shot is good. Young's got
boy
6.
Swaggy.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
The Kings were only 11 and 30 on the road last season, guys, and being a bottom 5 defense on the road in the NBA is part of the reason for it. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
It's Young on the wing from past the arc. Again, Young missing.
That's a heat check.
Kings have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Collison, no good.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Sacre kicks to Young. The pass to Sacre. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Here's Randall. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Gay. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Cousins. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Clarkson. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Foul it.
Cousins has got 6 rebounds here tonight, and Curry has it in the corner. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Clarkson kicks to Young. Shot's good by Clarkson.
Oh, he's running him to death.
Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here.
They're going to need that timeout.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again. Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Sacramento also making some changing. Foley Stein comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Caspian for Bellinelli. Here's Curry. Screen by Cousins. Collison, the pass to Cousins. Good, and the assist goes to Collison.
Good shot.
Collison's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
The shot by Bryant, no good. The Kings trail by 9. Outside Collison. Kicks it to Cauley Stein. And that one is hammered home.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Here's Nance. The kick out to Williams. And it's Bryan at the elbow. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Cousins.
Boogie down there playing that defense. I like that.
Now Collison. He has 6. Down low. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 5 points in the basket from Cousins.
I do not hold leads very well.
Inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
A 3 from Bryant. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
Not able to find
Kobe trying to get some work going. He won a 7, but he got 11 points.
Just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Curry. And that's 12 points here for Cousins.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here is Russell. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Passes.
Brandon Bass.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
The Kings trail by 5. The feed to Caspi. Pass to Cousins. Outside Collison. But they get it back. Cousins, no good.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Bryant drives in. Bass gets an open look. That's good.
Oh, dang, made it.
With the assist. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
That's the kind of lead that you're not going to find success
with,
guys.
Shit.
You've got to get a hand in the face.
Hey, when greatness touches the ball, it makes you great.
The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, last season, DeMarcus Cousins had several triple-doubles, but with Cousins, he would have 20-plus rebounds to go along with 20 points and 10 assists. That's amazing for a big man, for any man, as a matter of fact.
Making a change here. Kelly's checked in, and then for Sacramento, James Anderson, he's checked in for Cousins. McLemore has come in for Curry. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. And for Cousins, those 20-20-10 triple-doubles are an incredibly rare feat. First time, in fact, that we've seen that in the NBA since 2010.
And he was the first big man since the great Wilt Chamberlain to do it in back-to-back games. So Cousins is one of the rare big men who can do it all and has displayed that multiple times last season.
Here's Russell. Scores for only the second time.
Nice job coming back out of blue butt.
From the field.
Neither team shooting that well.
Rondo kicks to Anderson. Back to Rondo. Down low, Holly Stein dishes to Casper. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside.
Stop fouling me.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Larry Nance. On defense, the Kings, trailing by 4. The drive by Russell. And that one's good. Russell's got 7.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Kings shooting not great, 40% for the game. Anderson passes to Rondo.
Kelly, he was so garbage. He balled his ass off at Duke. But
there's
garbage
the pick.
When he got to the lead.
With the floater, and Hibbert with the block. A 3 from Anderson. Lakers leading by 6. And stolen by Cauley Stein. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ryan Kelly.
Wow.
Blacks checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Kings. Kufis checked in for Cauley Stein. Rondo at the elbow. And Hibbert with the block.
There you go, Hibbert. That's all you out there for, the off the shot.
Russell kicks to Williams. Feeds to Hibbert.
Dang.
Hibbert's got the loose ball.
Can't even check the fucking pass. Sorry, garbage,
bitch. A lot of things right in this game. One thing they have to improve on is their ball security.
Better to be lucky than good because they've got the lead.
Game just changed right in front of Roy Hibbert, man. He couldn't adjust,
man.
man.
You have to like their chances.
He was a decent guy, man.
He's checked in for Sacramento.
Garbage quick.
They set the pick, and McLemore kicks to
his
at the top of the key.
Rondo.
Out. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you know, Rondo, a strange year shooting the ball last season. For a good stretch, he was shooting the same from the free throw line as he was from three-point range, about 30%.
Greg, you were talking about Rondo, and his shooting woes have been well documented. Clark, he tried to tap into Dirk's old shooting coach to help him out while in Dallas.
You know, a good portion of this might be mental at this point for Rondo. He is getting to the point in his career where I think it is what it is for him in regards to his shooting.
Good on the second free throw. Lakers were awful in a lot of aspects last season, and their play at home was a major one. Greg, they just couldn't do anything at home, and I think the fans were giving up hope as well.
And given how pricey those Laker tickets are, Kevin, there's a lot to be salty about in Lakerland, so can't be a bottom dweller and charge that much for seats.
Not a can animation block, I must say.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by McLemore.
Oh, shit.
And now Sacramento on the break. Cut it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket for Mason.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you can see right there why he does.
Now, here is Russell. 7 points in the game. Hibbert dishes to Russell. Again, Russell missing.
Get the ball, Roy.
The Kings trail by 3. Rondo with it. He's picked up by Russell. They set the pick. And here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, the Lakers were a bottom dweller last year. I mean, their home record was 12-29, guys. That was tied for the 2nd worst mark in the NBA.
And you know, guys, a lot of the problems for the Lakers at home last season was with their shooting. You know, they had the lowest three-point percentage in the league at home. Not exactly friendly bounces for them. And Kosta Koufos, an excellent rotation center. I mean, he gets after it on the inside. He'll give you some rebounds, can block some shots. He's made himself into a factor.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Young's checked in for Williams, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. And Koufos drops them both. And Koufos not really a shooter, Clark. He does his damage around the rim.
Yeah, he really does. The former Buckeye is a great screen setter. He attacks the offensive glass, plays within himself, and knows his role.
And one, let's go.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. For Los Angeles, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
What's up? Take a look at what Clarkson's been doing. He has 9 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 5. The kick out to Anderson. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Young vest to black. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Gay comes in for Quincy Ace. And it's Bellinelli in for James Anderson. Rondo kicks to Koufos.
They're going to play off Rondo.
Bellinelli up top. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hibbert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Kings trail by 4. Rondo kicks to Bellinelli.
He got to make that.
Basket is good.
Yeah,
the assist from Rondo. Bellinelli's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Clarkson kicks to Hibbert. And stolen by Koufos. Rondo with it. Inside. It's tipped and stolen by Hibbert.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
He's got it going here in the
second. 2K, dude. They play the passing lanes very well.
This game continues to go.
And so here's Sacramento.
Like AI is just so much
following the bucket by the Lakers.
I do give them credit for that.
30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The shot by Bellinelli. No good. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Clarkson. Rondo with some nice D. Sacramento's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the 2nd quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Gay can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one.
Cluttered up at the top
Lakers
of the
on top. They're up by 3.
Hilbert.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, I'm here with Roy.
What they talking to him for?
What do you think the team needs to do coming up in the second half?
I think we need to take care of the ball on the offensive end. Get back, but you got to do a better job of just controlling the pace of the game. You give a little bit of leeway, but
talking that bum ass nigga phone.
Roy, as always, we appreciate the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I would call that a competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, give them credit for getting out on that fast break. They made a concerted effort to run every time. Not once, not twice, every time, and it paid off in points. I also thought it wore down the defense.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
I really like how they limited turnovers. You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice passes. When you can play like this and cut back turnovers, it can add up to over 10, 8, 12, 15, 16 easy points, Ernie. I don't know how many points, a lot of easy points. They'll be in good shape if they can keep making the same smart plays.
So that does it for us. Hope you enjoyed our halftime show. Now, we take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half call.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. 8 rebounds and a block. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
On the court for Sacramento, they've got Bellinelli. Curry is out there with
Cole.
Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Cousins in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics. And
oh, yeah, man. Roy Hilbert just out there taking up space.
Is not one of those guys. He's an old school coach who goes with his own perception.
That ain't easy, though. You're going to get them freebies.
And former coach of the year, Byron Scott, now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark,
man, easy. You got to make them freebies.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And guys, looking at Roy Hilbert,
Cole with the assist
of a man listed these days at about 7'2", 290 pounds, with a wingspan
baseball pass.
Pterodactyl. I mean, a true game changer inside when he's motivated and on his game.
Bellinelli dishes to Collison. Looking to end his cold spell. 6 on the shot clock, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
You get a rough back the ball 4.
Here's Russell. No good on the quick 3. All talking about Roy Hibbert, he doesn't just have size, he has a strong lower body too, very hard, and you know this, Clark, you worked for the organization, you saw it firsthand. Very hard to back that guy down in the post.
Yeah, and for years he's worked on ways to complement that size with improved training and footwork, even indulging in MMA one off season. I tell you what, he'd be one scary super heavyweight if he went the full distance in MMA.
Agreed.
He gets shot by Curry.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside, Kobe. the middle. Here's Randall. That's good.
Oh, Cole gonna get them assists though.
Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Collison kicks to Bellinelli. Back to Collison. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Can't nail the jumper. Kobe, the pass to Randall. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 8 rebounds in this game. Bellinelli dishes to Collison. The drive by Cousins, and he gets it to go. Cousins has got 16 points.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Collison against Russell. And he gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 5.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and
they're still playing. They don't give a fuck about the whistle.
Exposed in terms of their low post defense.
These niggas hype. These niggas ain't even doing
struggling.
shit.
He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Some changes for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in.
We got no height in there, but we got all shooting.
For Randall, and it's Williams in for Jordan.
You don't play no small ball with their ass.
Curry against Williams. A drive by Collison. Sweet little floater.
It might not
Collison's got 8 points.
Oh,
nice floater. That's
such a field shot there, the floater.
Pass with a screen for Russell, and stolen by Cousins. Collison kicks to Bellinelli. The shot by Curry, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Williams has a 2-pointer, and the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Caspi is checked in for Sacramento. Just 5 to shoot. The dish to Bass. Goes up on the wing. That's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 5th assist in this one. Well, the main problem last year for the Kings, Greg, their defense. Just couldn't slow teams down on their end of the court, and it cost them.
Yeah, listen, a lot of it had to do with the defensive problems overall. They were pretty much in the bottom 10 of every major defensive category, and dead last in blocks as well.
Here's Kobe, following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Williams passes to Bass. Russell against Collison. And finish off by Bass.
Taking it to the rack with
Bass, man. Keep getting it done.
With the two-handed
slam. Ass back, Rudy.
Piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
The Kings trail by 5. Curry kicks to Gay. Fades back. It's rebounded by Bass.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah,
really Cole with another assist.
Very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Collison kicks to Caspi. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Bass.
Bass getting them boards.
Bass has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
And it's Russell missing.
Just not
Kobe
there
won a
from
10,
a rhythm
man.
standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And Cousins kicks to Caspi. Puts up the big
Look at that
hook.
shit.
Rejected by Young.
He got it back.
That one's good by Gay. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And guys, it looked like Nick Young had finally put it all together. I mean, he had a huge campaign 2 years ago, signs a new 4-year deal. Then last year, disaster strikes. I mean, he provided very little to the team outside of shooting the basketball. And even with that, he dropped to a career worst 37% from the field.
Well, Greg, getting back to Young, it's tough to completely judge him on last year's numbers because we was fighting through knee injuries, ankle injuries, all kinds of things. Only played 42 games.
Yeah, but when he's right, he can light it up. I mean, he's a go-to scorer, but he just never got right last season.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nance is checked in.
Paulie Stein
is checked in for Sacramento. Anderson comes in for Curry. Here is Bryant. He's got 11. To the paint, it's deflected. Bass dishes to Bryant. Nance a screen. Kobe the pass to Nance. Bryant against Anderson. Fader on the way. And
damn, Cole
could not get off a shot.
Kobe never do shit like that.
The Kings trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Here is Caspi. Here's Collison. Tries again. The shot by Paulie Stein, no good.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
From deep, Williams. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it.
Right back at him.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Up top, Nance. Back to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Kings.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right
now. Again, how do they catch up to this?
On the wing, Williams.
Come on, man.
Some changes for Sacramento. And McLemore, he's checked in for Caspi. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. Williams against Rondo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rondo's got 7.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound-the-rock basketball, and it is definitely...
You're bringing it back down now.
And Nance kicks to Kobe. And stolen by Gay. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Bryant with it. Gay picks him up defensively.
Damn, Lou Williams.
And Gay with a clear path to the hoop. Shots good by McLemore.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
They get it back. And here's Bryant for 3. Goes back up, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Lord, hey, coach, getting his ass, coach. Oh, he's about to put Larry Nance. Fuck.
Kufis checked in for James Anderson.
They took Cole out. They said, Cole, you fucking up the offense.
Sacramento with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Outside Rondo. He dishes it to Kufis. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. And they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Now here's Brown. He kicks to Sacre. Brown trying to free himself up.
Boy, that bitch would have came out.
Guys, what a back and forth game.
Yeah, blow that bitch in.
You know what, you're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
He can't get it to go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way, no doubt. They've been winning on the backcourt.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Cousins. Doris, what's his status?
Well, guys, the Kings head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said that he twisted his ankle and it's swelling up on him.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best, as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Julius Randle comes in for Robert Sacre, and it's Russell in for Brown. And the Kings also making a change. Bellinelli's checked in. Now, here is Russell. 9 points in the game so far.
He ain't caught us so quick.
Now, here's Clarkson, guarded by McLemore. Here's Black, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Ben McLemore. The Lakers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line, and the first one drops. So he gets them both. The Kings trailing. Outside Rondo. There's a screen. He feeds it to Cauley-Stein. Pass to McLemore. It's up a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kelly dishes to Clarkson. Randle a screen on run. Clarkson passes to Russell. And he hits the jump shot. Russell's got 4 points this quarter. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Rondo with a screen for McLemore. For 3. Sacramento gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Over to the wing. Here's Kelly. The shot no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
That
nigga trying to caught that jump back. No, he can't do that.
There, it made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Cauley-Stein.
70 up in the end of the third.
And it's
going to the fourth, man. I don't know.
Back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Offense is stale.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far.
Yo. Yeah.
The Kings shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. You've got Russell. Ryan Kelly out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hibbert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Kelly kicks to Hibbert. Top of the key, Clarkson. Swiped away. And now the Kings fast break. No good from Casper. And here's the fast break. Here's Kelly. Howard down.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there. because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Rondo. After the basket by Los Angeles. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Fader on the way. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10-15 on the game.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, and he is absolutely scorching.
Now, here is Russell. Misses from close range.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And lots of contact
no
there.
foul. That's me in basketball. That's real nigga basketball. Puss ass up.
Shoot two.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Rudy Gay's checked in for Sacramento. Collison comes in for Rajon Rondo. And both free throws good for Curry.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
There's the triple. Again, Russell missing.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the Lakers with another miss. And now the Kings shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Cousins dishes to Curry. Collison in the post. Russell's there. It's
Get out of here.
Gilbert at the elbow. Here's Clarkson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Clarkson's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. A drive by Collison. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
But you know what? You know, they've come this far. They're not going away now.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Russell. And that one goes long.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
To the middle. Here's Clarkson. Gay with the block. Collison against Russell.
Good block.
It's stolen by Randall. Here's the break. Here's Clarkson. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Collison. Floats one up, and it's sent back by Russell. Here's Clarkson to take the lead. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Hey, we gotta get Kobe back in. I want Kobe back in. Ryan Kelly, you some doo-doo. Damn, Cole, you that tired. You better man the fuck up. I go with Hibbert.
No good on that one. And the Lakers with some changes. Young's checked in for Randall. Bryant comes in for Ryan Kelly. And it's Williams in for Jordan Clarkson. And he can't hit the second. Here's Sacramento. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Curry with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young.
That's his first foul.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain.
Our niggas make room
He'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
Damn, I cried out loud, Kobe.
By the Kings. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players
Kobe ain't out here trying to play no ball. He out there looking at these white girls, man. He trying to get him one.
Focusing their minds and getting that strategy down to close out the game.
Kobe after the snow buddies.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what George Karl was saying to the team. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
Sacramento again missing. LA's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bryant can't get it to go. And for Sacramento, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Williams with the steal.
Oh, yeah.
And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
Little buck steal.
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
And Curry, here we go.
Fuck out of that shit.
By Young. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
That Boogie pissed off.
And here are the Kings now, trailing by 2.
Get shit out of
so
here.
the ball out of bounds. Hibbert touched it last.
That's what your big ass out there for.
Right side, Collison. Passes it to Bellinelli.
Oh, that's hurt.
That three off.
Did he make it though? Good
Since
rebound.
halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
Young passes to Bryant. Back to Young. All alone. Kept alive. Russell kicks to Bryant. Back to Russell. Dishes to Bryant. Now the pass to Young. Shoots over Curry.
There you go. That's what your big ass out there for.
Hibbert against Cousins.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bryant with a screen on Curry. And Young kicks to Hibbert. Pass to Russell.
Yeah.
Williams against Gay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Williams with the drive. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. And the foul goes on.
I'm telling you, yo, like I
that
can't
will get him his 4th foul of the game.
On me, bro. Like I ain't got no trying to handle.
The Kings trailing.
Damn these niggas. You cannot break no separation.
Outside Collison. Inside. Here's Gay. Here's Cousins. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more.
He got that injured going in.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside Bryant. Hibbert inside. He's covered
right.
by
Do him.
Hibbert gets the bucket.
Do him.
And the Lakers lead by 1. A drive by Collison, and it's good. Collison's got 9 points now in just the second half. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And the Lakers call time here. You look at DeMarcus Cousins, what a contribution.
So he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
We're going to go with that.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Hibbert with the screen. Kobe dishes to Williams. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. One left side from 15 feet away. And that one hits back behind him.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Cousins with a screen on Russell. Down low, taken away by Williams. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Bullshit. Nigga caught up with Kobe.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Taking a look at Lou Williams
last year, hate Kobe so bad, man.
Scoring on bad efficiency.
Yeah, and for Lou, he didn't make it over the 40% field goal mark, but just barely.
Just barely, you're right. Julius Randle's checked in for the Lakers. And he sinks the second.
You know, with Williams, it's more about his ability to create his own shot than his efficiency. That's why he's best suited as a sixth man, in my opinion.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Go. Put him at the line.
Certainly does personify that sixth man role of instant offense, but it'll be hard to see him in the starting lineup with the way his shooting numbers are.
You look at him physically, and Rudy Gay is the complete package at the small forward spot. Nothing holding him back.
You know, Kevin comes in at 6'8", has that solid frame, unbelievable athletic ability with the speed to go with that for a player of his height. He is a true talent.
Now, here is Russell.
No, Gilbert, man.
Gay. Collison kicks to Curry. The open shot, Gay, in the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marco Bellinelli. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Russell.
Look at those fans. They're starting to come up on their feet.
Kicks it to Hibbert. Now the feed to Bryant.
Look how they pushing Cole.
Good.
Let's go, Cole. His first made bucket.
The physical part of the game has never been a
first
problem.
made field goal.
As great a physical player as any other small forward in the league. His one drawback is he can get in his own head at times and not play to his strengths.
Offensive rebound, Cousins, and Hibbert with the block. And Kobe, here we go. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Kobe got to work so hard.
And no doubt a lot of players
this might be the ugliest Kobe Bryant game I ever
like Gay does at times. You know, he does so much on the floor. It is odd when he vanishes for stretches of the game. On pure talent, he has few peers in the league.
And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night, first game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
And he was. And unfortunately, for so many reasons, for one, he had really been progressing in the summer league. And the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Curry kicks to Gay. Feeds to Collison. But they recover it. Goes up again. Breaks a big height bounce.
Bullshit.
And it's 8 points for Gay.
And they'll
3 minutes to go.
Even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
And, you know, going back to Randle's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The fifth metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
Go.
And talking about Randle's rookie injuries, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot.
I like that.
But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just
knock down 2 free throws. Let's go.
He loves.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
The drive by Collison. It's stolen by Randle. Now the Lakers on the break. Williams leading the charge. Bryant
easy 2 points for Kobe.
And an important part of every
Boy, they would have caught up to that nigga, man. I'm like, yo.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break games. That's been
2 minutes, man. I can't turn the ball over.
Lakers leading by 3.
I got to play some solid beats.
Outside Russell, and it's Bryant in the corner. And the rejection by Cousins. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Gay. That falls.
Wow.
Great assist by Darren Collison.
Folding in the clutch.
Collison's got his 8th assist in the game. Russell passes to Kobe. Sacramento grabs the miss. Dish now to Collison.
Oh.
Chance to take the lead. Missing. Williams sticks to Hibbert. From outside the arc.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Kobe smiling happy as hell. That man happy as hell. Look at that bit. Oh, shit.
They trail by 4.
That bit happy as hell.
This one.
Oh, man. That's some funny ass shit. Kobe had to finally knock one down. He had to get his mind right. You know what I'm saying? He was thinking about the white bitches too much, man. They was out there dancing in the middle of the floor, them chilies, man. He said, I about to fuck me one of them motherfuckers after this game. He had to get his mind right. You know what I'm saying? He had to focus. You know what I'm saying? He knocked the shot down. Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Black mama. You know what I'm saying? Mama mentality. But the game still ain't over. That flu is real.
Here's Gay. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Count it in the Lakers.
Real.
He's been put down now to just 2 points with that basket from Cousins. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Hell, let's go.
And it's 6 points for Roy Hibbert.
That's exactly why
damn,
you
he's
don't leave
doing
your feet until the shooter elevates.
No, that's fake. Them niggas can't even jump that high in real life.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're losing by 4. 109 left in the fourth.
Look at Boogie like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Nigga, just give me the damn ball.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Collison. 104 left to play here in the fourth. Cousins against Hibbert. Cousins dishes to Gay. Cousins with a screen on Randall. Gay kicks to Cousins. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Here's Russell. Deflects the pass.
Oh, that was dangerous. I thought Kobe was going to cut, though.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Here is Bryant. Bryant is doubled to the inside.
Oh, my God.
Curry.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
94 up, y'all. Turn the ball over. Did what I... Get the ball to Mama, yo. Why not?
Collected way in which he delivered it.
Clutch. Russell. No good.
Oh, my God. What am I going to do? They about to score.
Outside Collison. Here's Cousins. Got it!
I told you about to score.
You can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question.
Yo, I am not clutch at all. I hate myself.
That's easy. Real easy.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They
Yeah,
trail
real,
by
man.
2. Just 4 seconds.
I think I need to go down and go Hibbert. Nah, you crazy? I'm going to Kobe.
And so it's the Lakers with it.
I'm going to Kobe. I'm going to Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
Really simple.
You Black Mamba.
That's his
I'm going to Kobe.
Timeout called by the Kings. And for three, Collison. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime.
We going to OT.
Staples Center, you're watching.
We going to
2K
OT.
Sports. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. So the Lakers win the tip. And no shortage of excitement here. And we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
They killing that shit, man.
Randall, the forward duo.
Ain't wrong with them niggas, man.
And it's Hibbert in at the 5 spot. That's good from Rondo. And he makes the first.
Kobe with the rebound. Let's go.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
And Bryant kicks to Russell. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings leading. Bellinelli passes to Cousins. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Lakers shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
It's stolen by Randall. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got it with a fast break chance.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. That one drops. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read.
Gotta get that defense up, man.
And where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Russell after Rudy Gay's bucket. Here's Clarkson. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Man, niggas missing their open shots, man. Then we getting up
We're in
easy
overtime
buckets.
and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far.
I'm playing off of Rondo. He got to prove to me
pick.
he can make some shot, man.
Here's Bellinelli, guarded by Kobe. Here's Cousins. Nice shot from the wing. Cousins has got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings.
Of course he got about 30.
The flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Bryant. The shot misses. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Rondo kicks to Bellinelli. Here's Cousins. Here's Gay. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Kobe draws it up. Out to the wing. To the middle. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Roy.
Kobe with the brilliant assist that time.
That pass can be critical.
Dishes to Bellinelli. Screen by Cousins. Bellinelli passes to Rondo. The Lakers with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split.
Oh, what happened?
Thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And the call was Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break.
They called timeout.
I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee
I think that was a charge, me personally.
Pass on that one.
But
now a timeout called by Sacramento.
I need Lou in the game, bro. He's swagging.
Nick Young's checked in for the Lakers.
I need some shooters in there, man.
For Clarkson.
Lou Williams needs to be in there. He's a scorer.
Curry kicks to Rondo.
They going to boogie.
He dishes it to Cousins.
Give me that.
Stolen by Russell. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And a nice shot.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies.
Look at Cole.
I mean, they've given up 5 straight
good
good looks in the
bitch.
paint.
Timeout called by the Kings. Down by 1. 1:57 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific.
2 minutes, man. Basically, it's about 2 minutes left.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. And the foul goes.
I take that foul. Oh, yeah, that's a good foul there. No easy buckets.
Off the screen, and Rondo with the basket on assist by Bellinelli.
He made one.
And that's 10 points for Rajon Rondo.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his
You
hands.
are home.
Now, you know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Rondo. He kicks to Cousins. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up.
Well, he was fouled out.
And so he's picked
Yo,
up
that Nick Young missed this shit.
And the Lakers making a change here. Randall's checked in. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation.
Oh!
It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. And it's good.
Oh, that's that bullshit, man.
Rondo. And it's 37 points for DeMarcus Cousins. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a less than ideal start here in overtime offensive. Hitting only 3 of the first 8 shots. Rondo drives in. And he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no...
Cole said we ain't gonna die just yet. Come on now.
Here's Cousins and a foul on the shot.
Damn, just get on the damn game, bro. Shit, that's how they get a foul to him, man. He call foul. Man, this nigga injured.
Better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game here.
Screen by Young. Here's Williams. Buries it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
We need some defense.
Defender, that could prove to be a massive.
We need to stop.
Greg does not get.
Again, they're going down there to him again.
Defense, how the situation, play. I love it. Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Bullshit.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Come on, Lou.
Count it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication. And now he's able to make
I think Rondo can miss one.
Foul right there. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Overtime has become do or die time. Empty possession here, I think they're finished.
Knox.
Let's go!
Kevin, that was so
Let's
close.
go!
Now they really need a defensive stand.
Let's go!
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Got time.
By 1.
Don't rush off.
You hit that shit.
First overtime. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Defense. Do not let Boogie get the ball. I'm scared. I ain't gonna damn about nobody else. They get that ball Boogie, man. God dang.
Normal set here.
Dangerous man is the man taking the ball out. It's 15 seconds, though. That's a lot can happen in 15 seconds.
Here's Curry. Bellinelli dishes to Rondo.
I play off of Rondo.
There's the pick. Elbow shot.
No, sir! No, sir! Let's go!
They escaped with a victory, although they needed Clark an extra period to get it done.
Well, I think it was one heck of a ball game. Both teams.
A good-ass game.
And the bounces just went their way.
Swagger P with the dagger.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
Dang, that nigga ready to go home, man. What the hell he talking to this motherfucker for? He fouled out. He was just out there taking up space.
We're a tough team. We let the grind wins out. And,
Shut your ass up. You need to talk to the nigga who knocked the shot down.
Our bench did a great job of keeping us in there. So I'm really happy.
A great team effort, Roy. Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
But that was the end. That's the end of the game, y'all. But hey, man, until next time, man, it's been your boy Chop Zone, man, signing off.
Welcome
Peace.
back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet.